##***, navigating legal updates and regulatory changes for notaries. ***. Hey there, welcome to another episode of the Notary Nuggets podcast. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into a topic that might not sound super sexy, but it's absolutely critical for anyone in the world of notarization. Navigating legal updates and regulatory changes. Whether you're a veteran notary or just starting out, staying current with the legal landscape is a game changer. Stick around because we're going to break it all down for you. Let's kick things off by talking about why staying up to date with legal updates and regulatory changes is a big deal for notaries. You know, notaries are the unsung heroes when it comes to authenticating critical documents like wills, contracts, and deeds. Your role in these transactions is paramount. But here's the kicker. Laws governing notarial acts are like a moving target. They're constantly changing, driven by evolving legal standards and societal needs. If you're not in the loop, you could be facing legal penalties, a drop in credibility, or even losing business opportunities. Now, let's talk benefits. First off, compliance with laws and regulations. If you're clued in on the latest changes, you're far less likely to trip over an unintentional violation. Think about it. Keeping your nose clean legally makes your life a whole lot easier. Plus, it shields you from legal liabilities. Updates often come with new liability provisions, so knowing these changes can help you sidestep potential pitfalls. Not only that, staying informed means you can provide more accurate services. Imagine the boost in client trust and satisfaction when you're delivering spot-on authentication. It also makes you more competitive. Clients know when someone's got their stuff together, and a well-informed notary can totally stand out. But let's keep it real. This isn't always a cakewalk. Notaries, especially those flying solo or in small firms, often have limited resources for staying current. Plus, the sheer volume and complexity of these legal texts can make even the most seasoned pros head spin. And while resources are available, accessing relevant and timely training isn't always easy. Think geographical and financial hurdles. Now, what's the future looking like? The complexity of regulatory environments isn't going away, it's only ramping up. This means notaries need to adopt continuous learning strategies. We're talking regular professional development sessions, leveraging technology like webinars and online courses, and teaming up with industry bodies like the National Notary Association, NNA. Oh, and here's a spicy stat for you. A National Notary Association survey indicates that a whopping 75% of notaries feel overwhelmed by the complexity of laws and regulations. And according to the American Bar Association, well-informed notaries can see up to a 20% bump in business. Those are some serious numbers that highlight the importance of staying on top of your game. Let's pause right here to give a shout out to one of our amazing sponsors who makes this podcast possible. Hey, thank you for tuning in. At 24/7 Closers, we serve title agencies around the nation with securing certified professional notaries for real estate closings. Our sweet spot is booking a notary for your out-of-state closing. I'd like to invite you to connect with us by visiting our website at 247closers.com. We guarantee that we can book a notary for you in less than 5 minutes, or our service is complimentary. Connect with us today. You will be glad that you did. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the pod. Now back to the podcast. So let's dive into some real-world examples to give this a bit more flavor. In California, for example, a new piece of legislation came into play in 2020. It required notaries to complete additional training specifically focused on identity verification procedures. This step was huge in raising the standards for authentication practices, and guess what? It made notaries in California more reliable and trustworthy in the eyes of their clients. Then there's the National Notary Association, NNA. These guys offer tons of resources, from webinars and newsletters to certification programs, all aimed at helping you stay updated. Trust me, getting involved with these kinds of organizations can be a career saver. Now, considering the rapidly changing legal frameworks, Notaries who lag behind in their education risk missing out. They face diminished operational capability and higher legal vulnerabilities. On the flip side, if you make the effort to continuously update your knowledge, the benefits are substantial: enhanced professional standing, a better client base, and the ability to navigate complex legal landscapes like a pro. So, what's next? Let's get down to some actionable insights and recommendations. First off, commit to regular training programs. Make it a goal to engage in quarterly sessions that cover the latest legal changes and their practical implications. Next, be active in professional bodies. Memberships in associations like the NNA can offer invaluable resources. Don't forget to leverage digital tools and platforms. These can be a lifeline for on-demand learning and real-time updates. Make sure part of your budget is specifically allocated for compliance-related training and materials. Think of it as an investment in your future success. Okay, final steps. First, assess your current knowledge levels. Identify those knowledge gaps and then develop a learning plan tailored to your needs. Look into technology options that can help you stay on top of legal changes, and set up a system for periodic reviews to ensure your knowledge is always up to date. All right, folks, that's a wrap for today's episode. Remember, navigating legal updates and regulatory changes might seem daunting, but staying proactive and leveraging the right resources can make all the difference. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you found this episode helpful. Until next time, keep those stamps handy and stay informed.